Alright, y'all. You know what time it is. It's daggone November the 12th, I think it is. And I want you to look who I've got with me. I got the man back there. Old Diddy. Daddy's locking up the gate. Me and him's up here at the farm. It's Thursday. And we're going to hunt a couple days before the rest of the crew gets up here for rifle season. Let's see what he thinks about it.
I just seen one.
Where?
See where that corner is right there?
Mm-hmm.
See that little gray looking spot you can see?
Mm-hmm.
Right there in them, right down next to the ground. It's actually that tree, but you can see the bottom of it through them cedars.
Yeah.
It's standing right there, and it hopped a couple times.
Well, I felt like I just looked over there. What do you think about it?
I think we're gonna kill a biggin.
That's right. We're gonna get to the cabin, unload our junk, and I'm gonna run out there and try to hunt for about an hour before it gets dark. We'll see you in the tree. She's down. Gosh, literally just got set up. And I bought an extra doe tag a few days ago. And dude, I reached over to turn the camera on. And she was already standing over there. Like I heard them coming in. And I was going to turn the camera on and talk to it. But she walked straight in right under me. And I got her walking right through here. And when she got over here, my hand like slipped off of my release and moved some. She got me. She took a few steps over that way and hesitated. And while she was trotting off, I went ahead and drew, got anchored up. She stopped right there at 20 and I put it right on her heart. And I know that she's dead as a hammer laying up there. That's 4 deer already this year. 4 does, 1 in Pulaski and 3 up here. Man, I'm pumped up. I can't believe that. She had a button buck fawn with her, but I mean, it's in the middle of November. I'm sure that I can't believe she ain't already ran him off. Man, I can't believe that. There's a huge rub right here. Right under me, it's super fresh. I had been set up for about 10 seconds and she ran in with that fawn. Like something spooked her up there. I can't believe that, man. That's crazy. That's the fastest I've ever killed a deer after getting in the tree in my life. She smelt my track over here is why she got really weird. Then she seen me twitch up in the tree and started trying to bust me. But by the time she trotted off, if she hadn't hesitated, I wouldn't have got her. But but she hesitated right there at 20. That was her demise for sure. Man, that's awesome. I can't believe that. 4 deer already. I'm gonna knock up another arrow and get ready in case the dude that done that comes through here. That's awesome. Alright, it's gotten dark on me. I'm pretty sure my old girl's laying up there. I thought I heard her crash, but it's a little too soon to go marking my cam up for a confirmed kill. Oh yeah, on my way in, I drove down the middle road, and there's like 6 scrapes down that middle road up there. Huge ones, fresh, that's just been done, probably because of this rain. And as bad as I hated to, I went on past them because I've never really had any luck with scrapes in the evenings. It seems like I always catch deer checking them in the morning, so I was thinking what I'll probably do is I was going to leave my stuff here and come back and hunt this in the morning, but to where we're going to be in here dragging this doe out, I think I would rather put my stuff up there because this spot's going to get boogered up tonight. I'm probably going to take all my junk down and go up there and hang it off that middle road, check which way the wind's going to be blowing for the morning, and hunt up there on that ridge and try to catch one walking that log road, checking his scrapes. Anyways, let's give Dad a call. No good. It won't even ring, so I'll probably drop my backpack and my bow down, or take my backpack and bow down, the camera arm, and go get him, and then come back and get this doe. So let's get packed up right quick. We'll go grab Daddy. Let's go get him.
Can't see him too good in that one.
Yeah, you can see him good right there. It's a pretty good one. He's young, ain't he?
Mm-hmm.
Got great potential.
He's too well.
Is that all you seen?
He was after a doe.
Are you running her around?
Right here's a picture of him too. I took a bunch of pictures of him. Wendy said, that looked like a pretty good one to me.
What was he doing right there?
Looking down that thicket where that doe was at.
That's close right there. I know where he's standing at.
Yeah.
It's like 20 yards exactly.
He was close.
Is that all you seen?
Right there he was. Out past that's where he's looking down that thicket for that doe. She was down in here somewhere.
Just want to know where she went, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Well, you want to run back here and help me track that one? I think I heard her go down. Just had got set up and I heard and I reached over there and clicked record on the camera. Here's the scrapes I was talking about. Talking to the camera. Right there's a big one. There's this busted licking branch. This is the log road. He's got scrapes leading all the way down through here. And I've picked out this forked tree right there. Get up there close to the crotch of it. That way if he's checking the leeward side down there, I can get him. But if he's walking in these, it'll be a perfect shot. Straight through there into this scrape. So I'm gonna hang my sticks. Dad's busting out some wires for me. Let's get them hung. We're looking for the arrow. We just got to the spot. Yeah, I see the arrow. There's a scrape right here. Full penetration. Nice. It's another Magnus. The thing about them broadheads is the blood trail ain't real crazy with them, but daggone, you can't tear them up. That's the 4th deer I've killed with that one. There she lay. I know it. A monster doe. Look at her head. Got a huge head, don't she?
Yeah.
That's the entry right there.
Pretty good sized one.
I figured she'd dip some on me. So I was aiming right here. Kind of low on her. Because she's so spooked. smart. She barely seen me move up there. I barely wiggled, and she locked straight onto me.
It's a big one.
And I was up there 20 foot, straight above her. It's a big old sow. Right through the shoulder joint. That's a big doe.
She's a big one.
I tell you how big she is. She's about the same size as that one that I backpacked out.
No wonder you had such a hard time trying to stand up with it on that video.
We got the deer quartered up right there in front of the four-wheeler. And we're gonna go back to the shack, and I'm probably gonna eat me some noodles and hit the sack. What are you gonna do?
Probably do the same thing. Maybe a sandwich.
Sandwich too. We'll see you in the morning.
The next morning.
You better hope you don't need that.
I hope I don't.
It's November the 13th, Friday. Starting to get daylight. We'll head in there. Going to my spot I hung last night. Where you going?
Motel 6
Give it a rest, will ya? Yeesh. I don't know how that deer smelt me. My wind's blowing the complete opposite direction. Ah, well. Stupid thing. was about to get me a turkey. They come running up the hill towards me like something chased them. And they stopped like right out here. They seen me out there at about 25 yards and they all bowed up and stopped. I went ahead and grabbed my bow and tried to draw on them. But they wasn't having it. Got a buck grunting right behind me. That was exciting. See, I'm on this ridge and the scrapes are right over here. My wind's blowing that way and I was hoping to catch them. Walking this logging road. There's a woodpecker on my tree. Anyways, I didn't want any deer over here at all if I could keep from it. But you know how it is, you can't tell him where to go. And he chased that buck up out of that holler right here to 20 yards, right below me. I knew they was going to catch my wind if he didn't chase her on through. And he stopped right there on the other side of that just nasty garbage and stood there winding me, you know. Finally he decided that he wanted to live more than he wanted to chase his girlfriend, so he turned around and went back down in that holler. But nonetheless, that was fun. Yeesh. They're shooting over there. Probably poaching. Well, I think it's about jerky time for this old boy. I could also use a drink. Probably gonna make it till about 12 or 1 o'clock. Go out and meet Dad, see if he had any luck, grab something to eat, and head back there to a big river crossing where we hunted at last year. Or where I hunt there every year. Let's get some jerky. It's hard to turn down a good 3.5-year-old deer standing right under you, 15 yards, with a bow. When you've been chasing bugs for the past 5 years, I may have shot you. I'm gonna sit here and nibble on jerky, get settled back in, and see what happens next. That was a different little bug. He looked a little younger maybe, but his antlers were close to the same size as that other bug's. I could see him catching my wind too, but he's too stupid to care. That's cool. 2 bugs out cruising. Well, 1 out cruising, 1 chasing a doe. I'd say it's pretty good time to be in the woods in Kentucky. Let's settle back in and wait for something else. just heard him grunt down in that holler. He sounds like a big buck, or at least a mature buck. Yep, there it was again. That grunt don't sound nothing like that. That 8-point they got right here next to me. Yep, here they come. So I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but I got a good look at him. He looked like a pretty mature buck. Big. His face looked old. But he had one big side, or well, he had one side, and the other side was completely busted off. I had him right here at 20 yards stocked. I probably could have drew back and shot him, but no ratty thing. He's pretty nasty. Third different buck I've seen in this spot this morning. There's definitely, obviously, a hot doe right here. I watched him take 2 big loops down there in the bottom, and he finally ran her straight up here right under me. I'm heading back in. Dad just dropped me off. There's a scrape right here. Cool. But I got about a 400-yard walk on this log road. The wind's blowing the way I'm walking right now, but once I get up here and hook to the left, the wind will be blowing onto the neighbor's property. Wish me luck. I'm going in. Alright, I'm in. I'm kind of disappointed in what the wind's doing compared to what there's scrapes all below me, but I don't think it's a very mature buck that's doing them. I'm set up, ready. I probably won't hunt here in the morning. I'd say I'll take my stuff out and hunt somewhere else, but I'm gonna settle in and get to waiting. Hopefully we'll see something here in a little bit. Wish me luck. Looks like a mama and a baby just got run off, and I'm pretty sure I heard a buck grunting back behind them. So maybe he'll come through in a second. I was hoping that doe would cross onto us. Trying to get away from him. Just have to wait a minute and see what happens. Hopefully we can get that buck on camera that was grunting. Yeah, I see him, I see him, I see him. Well, I think I found the little guy that's making all the sign. We got a fight coming. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, you big sissy, come on. You don't want none. That one's a lover, not a fighter. Well, that was a fun hunt, but it wasn't really productive other than just seeing some deer. That was pretty fun. I hear Dad up on the hill, so I'm gonna climb down, pack all my crap up, and leave. I don't want to hunt here in the morning. I seen 2 small bucks chasing. Well, I actually seen 3. One across the creek chasing does and whatnot. So I'm gonna get back there towards the back of the farm where we had some bigger bucks earlier in the season. Alright, let's go.
Get one buck, get my one bullet out.
You elephant hunting?
Huh?
So are you elephant hunting?